Welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to do a 4th of July makeup inspired tutorial. I was actually inspired by Alana Dawn, who did this makeup tutorial on Live Glam Co on Snapchat, and I just took a screenshot of it, pretty much just recreated the entire thing. Thought it was super cute. I was very excited to film it because it has a lot of glitter, and glitter is my favorite color. Another reason why I wanted to do this video is because I wanted to take the time to dedicate this video to my grandpa. My grandpa's birthday is on July 4th. I lost my grandpa about 8 years ago, and every year my family and I, we go to his gravesite and we just sit around, we listen to music, and we talk and we eat, and we just spend his birthday with him. Talking about my grandpa is a really sensitive area, so I try not to get into it too much because I am super emotional, so I try not to bawl my ass off. This is my passion, and this is what I love. And my grandpa was a very passionate person. He was a very passionate singer. He loved singing, and he did it till literally the last few hours that he had left in his life. And so I wanted to dedicate this to him and his birthday. So I love you, Papo, and happy birthday, and happy 4th of July. If you want to see how I created this look, please keep on watching. So as you guys can see, I already have my eyebrows on. I'm going to go ahead and prep my eyelids using just my regular concealer. Then I'm going to set my eyelids using just any matte bone color. The one that I'm using is called Coconut Cream, and this is in my Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar Palette. With the color Frappe by Makeup Geek, I'm going to apply that on the crease, and I'm going to use this as my transition color. I'm going to apply it in the center and all the way around to the end of my eyelid. Then I'm going to go in with my MAC 224 brush and just try to blend out any sharp lines. For the lid, I'm going to be using this really pretty blue color. It is called Sapphire, and it is by Luxie Beauty. I decided to use my fingers because I felt like that would be the best way to apply a more pigment and to get it just a lot more brighter. Plus, I was out of my MAC Fix Plus, so I was kind of out of options. Then I'm going to go back in my Too Faced Semi-Sweet palette, and I'm going to use the color Truffle, and I'm going to start intensifying the crease a little bit more and just darkening it up. So the one thing that I did realize when I was doing this was that every time that I would get close to that really pretty blue, it would dust off. I'm not too sure what was wrong with this eyeshadow. Maybe it's just not good anymore. It just wasn't working too well for me. So I had to go back a couple of times and intensify that blue a little more. For the glitter, I looked all over my entire room and I could not find any blue glitter. So I found this one little Wet n Wild glitter glue thing. I'm not too sure what it's called, but it became a hot mess. It was sticky, then not sticky enough, then it was creasing my eyelid. It was just out of control. It got super hot inside the studio. Sorry, this is why I'm picking up my hair, but it was just a mess. So moving on to the liner, I'm using my NYX Silver Loose Glitter, and I am using the NYX Glitter Glue. So I went ahead and just applied the glue first in just little tiny pieces so that it wouldn't dry, and then I went back in with the glitter and just put it in little by little in sections pretty much. I would do the outer corner, and then I apply the glitter, then I just kind of close up the cat eye or the little wing liner that I did there, and then I would put the glitter. So that way the glue will not dry before I put the glitter on top of it. So a little bit of advice, if you're going to be using glitter, make sure that you do your eyes first instead of your face, because trust me, there will be fallout and it can get messy. I'm going to be using my eyeliner by Mimi Box. It is just a black solid liner, and I'm just going to do a tight line on the top part of my eyelid just to intensify and darken up the lid area. Then I'm going to prep my lashes using my Benefit They Are Real mascara, and I'm going to be doing my eyelashes, my falsies off camera. I don't know why I just felt like doing them off camera. I'm going to go ahead and prep my skin using the Nivea Men's Aftershave Balm, and I'm just going to apply it all over my face. Then I'm going to spray my face using the Pixie by Petra Glow Mist. I have been putting this on my face even if I'm not wearing makeup. It feels so good. And as you guys already know, my holy grail, my Matte and Poreless foundation by Maybelline. I promise you guys I will make more videos using different foundations. It's just I cannot get enough of this foundation. I'm applying the foundation with my Oval 7 Artis brush. Now, when I did my review on this Artis brush, a lot of people were commenting about me not using it properly. If I'm pouncing, it's because that's the way it worked for me, so it just ended up working that way. I know you're not supposed to like really pounce on it, but I felt like if I wasn't, it was dragging my skin and pulling my skin, so I just do a little pouncing. Let's not get all crazy about it. I'm using the same Matte and Poreless foundation by Maybelline in number 330. This is just a darker foundation. I always find it easier to blend when they are foundations instead of concealers, but I think I went a little too heavy on that foundation. Mama is about to get tan for you guys. So I'm just going to continue blending this out as much as I can. Then after I go in there and blend any harsh lines, I'm going to go back in with my Oval 7 and grab a little bit of the foundation that I used for my face just to kind of diffuse the color. I'm just going to go over it little by little, and it will just diminish that darkness and all that oranginess and just diffuse the color. Then go back with the same brush, no more product, and intensify that contour. Then I'm using my Artis Oval 3 brush to blend out the contour on my nose. And here comes Maybelline, stealing my heart like always. I don't know what it is about Maybelline. Again, this Fit Me line is amazing. Their Fit Me concealer that I'm using here is in number 20, and it is my all-time favorite concealer. It is just so creamy. It blends really, really well. It just takes away all my circles. It just works for me. I recommend to try it just because it's a really good concealer. I use it on all my clients. I just love it. So if you guys love it, comment down below. The brush that I'm using to blend everything out is the Artis Oval 3. Then I'm going to go back in with my Oval 7 and just make sure that everything is nicely blended. I'm going in with my Airspun translucent powder to set underneath my eyes. I don't do any baking under my eyes because sometimes I feel like it creases a lot more. So I'm just very lightly applying the loose powder, and then I'm going to go in and set everything else with a bigger fluffy face powder brush, whatever you want to call it. Now, about this bronzer, as you can see, it is like an ombre effect. It's so awesome. I ended up finding it at Marshall's. It is by Tracy, and it is the perfect bronzer for like very porcelain skin. It is not too red. It has a lot of ash in it. So one thing that it's really good for is really fair skin and to contour your nose. So your nose won't be too orange if you use that little lighter shade area that I pointed at. It is the perfect bronzer for your nose. Then I'm going in with my MAC 224 brush, and I'm going to add a little bit of that translucent powder to the center and to the outer corner of my nose. This is just going to sharpen my contour a lot more and diffuse any bronzer that went out of the lines. Then with a dry beauty blender, I'm going to go ahead and bake underneath my cheeks. I like to curve it a little bit because I don't have any like apple cheeks or anything like that, so this kind of creates that little oval shape, so that way that blush can stand out a lot more. The blush that I'm using is called Show Me Your Cheeks. It is in peach pink, and I got this in my Ipsy June bag. Then I'm going in with my favorite highlighter. It is by MAC, and it is the Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish. I'm just going to go ahead and apply that at the highest points of my cheeks and on my nose. Next, I'm grabbing my Morphe fan brush, and I'm just dusting all of that loose powder away. Then I'm going to grab the same blue that I used by Luxie Beauty, and I'm just going to put that in the center part of my lower lash line. Grab the same brown that I used, Truffle by Too Faced, and I'm going to do this on the outer corner of my lash. With a pencil brush, I'm grabbing the color Butter Pecan from the same Too Faced palette, and I'm applying that on the inner tear duct area. Then I'm grabbing the same mascara I used earlier and just applying it to my lower lashes. The lip liner I'm using today is by Kiss New York, and it is in Vamp Red. I'm just going to go ahead and outline my lip. I'm grabbing my Vivid Matte Liquid. This is not a liquid lipstick. It stays on longer than regular lipstick, but it's not just like a liquid lipstick. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the option of not putting glitter on your lips and just keeping it matte and simple. This is what it would look like if you don't put any glitter, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what it would look like if you put some glitter, because you know glitter is fun. I'm going to grab my NYX loose red glitter and my NYX glitter glue, and I'm just going to apply it again just like the eyeliner. I'm applying the glue first, then applying the glitter in sections to make sure that the glue does not dry before I stick the glitter onto it. You have to be really careful with this because you already did your face, so the last thing you want is for glitter to fall all over your chin or anywhere around the face and just completely mess up everything. So that completes today's look. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Please do not forget to subscribe. And if you guys recreate this look, please tag me on my Instagram. My information is going to be down below. I would love to see the way you guys recreate this look. Happy 4th of July. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.